so sick of you niggas, y'all contradicting. I be so bold myself, can you come and fuck?
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm super excited because we are on the road to 300 subscribers. So thanks to everyone who recently did subscribe to my YouTube channel. Today it is Sunday, so it's all about self-care. So I wanted to show you guys how I basically keep my armpits the same color as the rest of my body. Being a woman of color, we already know discoloration be beating us down. It affects us in our armpits, our kneecaps, our elbows, our private areas. It's annoying, and I'm going to show you guys how to create a routine so you don't have to experience that in the future. I know it can really affect your self-esteem and things like that, like people associate it with you being dirty, and that's not true. So I just wanted to show you guys my armpits today, currently how they look. And as you guys can see, there is a little bit of discoloration. That's mainly just because I shave. But for the most part, my armpits are pretty much the rest of pretty consistent to the skin tone that's on my body. So I'm going to show you guys how I do that and some of the causes of discoloration in the first place. So if you guys see me looking down a lot, it's because I'm looking down at notes. So the first and number one cause to discoloration under your armpits is the deodorant that you are utilizing. Most of the deodorants on the market nowadays have some type of aluminum and alcohol in the ingredients. And if you know anything about your armpits and the anatomy behind that, is you have lymph nodes in your armpits, and they basically draw and attract anything that is on your skin. So your body is basically absorbing all of those bad chemicals. It's going and causing whatever type of dangerous harm that it's causing due to those chemicals being directly into your body, and it's also reflecting on the outside, causing discoloration. Another thing is how you remove your hair. So if you tend to near or shave, you are more prone or at risk of having some type of discoloration under your armpits, just because it's not like a close shave. Like, there's a lot of friction involved with that. Two, you're more prone to ingrown hairs and you're not able to get all of the hair off. So like the peaking hair at the bottom makes it look like your armpits are a little bit darker than they typically are. If you waxing definitely does help. It lightens the amount of hair that you grow and how fine it is, and it lasts for weeks. I'm just not a big advocate for waxing your armpits, because once I see hair under my armpits like longer than like a week, I need to take it off. It aggravates me, so I just opt to shave. I've waxed my armpits before. It's nothing painful. It makes your skin smooth. It definitely does make your skin brighter, and it lasts longer as well. But when it's hard to get the wax appointments, it aggravates you. So I just opt out for shaving. Another thing are the clothing that you wear. So there's two reasons why. Friction, if you tend to wear tight clothing that, it doesn't have to be too small for you, but if it's tight, it rubs against your armpits a lot. You know, you move your arms a lot. You doing this all day, if you're typing, if you're doing physical labor, anything on your phone, you're driving, you're constantly moving, causing friction under your armpits. Unless you don't wear like long sleeve or short sleeves, you wear stuff like this all the time, you probably don't really have that problem. Another thing is the dye that are in our clothing. So if you tend to wear like a lot of dark colors like me, black, gray, browns, those dyes can rub off on your skin. And since you have a lot of friction under your armpits, it's causing that discoloration there. And lastly, this is the number one thing. If y'all watch my shower routine, if you haven't, go watch that video. You know I'm a huge advocate for exfoliation. You need to exfoliate your skin. If you have any type of discoloration, whether it's acne marks, just hyperpigmentation in general, areas of your body that have more pigmentation, exfoliate and do it consistently for at least 60 days or more, and you will see a huge difference in your skin. telling you, I'm telling you, I'm telling you, I'm telling you, I'm telling you. So just do it. Alright, so those are the main causes of hyperpigmentation, and now I'm going to show you guys the shower routine that I utilize for my armpits that help basically get rid of that. Okay.
Alright guys, so this is us in the shower. I'm just showing you my armpits before the process. So we're gonna go in with a honey and oat soap. So I love natural soaps, especially this one, because it does help remove tan, it fights acne, pimples, lightens scars while brightening your skin tone, which is why I always tend to utilize natural soaps on my body in general. Next, you guys are gonna see me reach for my KP Bumpy Razor. So I utilize this as an exfoliant because it does have a combination of glycolic and lactalic acids, which help resurface and remove the skin's top layer, aka an exfoliator. So this really helps improve the skin's texture, smooth away bumps, roughness, and if you are experiencing any like scaly areas under your armpits as well. So you're just gonna see me really work that product into both of my armpits before shaving in circular motions, just so that we can ensure that we are getting the closest shave and removing all dead skin tails from our skin. Next, we're just gonna go in and shave our underarms. So I'm just utilizing a body conditioner as my lubricant, aka my raising cream. So I'm just working that in circular motions, and I'm gonna follow up and shave my armpits with my Hydro Silk razor. So I definitely do swear by this razor. It really allows you to get a close shave, and it's definitely flexible when it comes down to like bumps or those weird areas of your body. Has about 5 razor heads as well, and it's highly lubricated even if you don't utilize a cream or a conditioner beforehand. And you just want to make sure that you're going with the way that your hair grows. So I always go in upward motions. I never shave downwards to prevent ingrown hairs from occurring and potentially like more scarring happening in the future. So that's definitely a tip that you guys should utilize when shaving your armpits, or just opt out for waxing if you're not into shaving your underarms as well. And next up, guys, I'm just showing you, how my armpits do look after the whole razor process. So they look pretty smooth, and I'm just gonna go in with a clay mask. So the clay mask that I am utilizing for my armpits is the Astec clay mask. So this is one of my favorite things to utilize to really draw impurities from my armpits. So I make sure I utilize this with equal parts apple cider vinegar and of course the clay. And I just let it sit in my armpits for a while, just until it dries up. And some of the benefits of this clay, like I said, it does withdraw those impurities, so it helps get some of those toxins out that we were talking about earlier when it comes down to toxic chemicals being in your armpits. You want to make sure that you are somehow detoxing those from your body, whether it's doing a cleanse or utilizing a clay, or doing both, or exercising, so you can get some of those nasty ingredients out of you. If you try to go like in the natural route and use natural deodorants, a lot of people say they don't work because you're not detoxing your body. Next, you're just gonna see me, guys, remove that clay from both of my armpits. And we're just gonna follow up with the rest of our routine in general. Now we're just gonna follow up with our The Ordinary Glycolic Acid Toning Solution. So I'm sure you guys already know about the rave for this. It basically helps remove that nasty stench when it comes down to your armpits. It sheds the dead skin and lowers your skin pH balance so that the odor that causes that nasty, gross body odor can't survive under your armpits. So you're just gonna see me really pat and soak that in. And I'm just showing you the little round cloth after I'm done utilizing it. Now we're following up with some almond oil. So I love this oil to place on my armpits in general. It helps with anti-inflammatory, it treats dry skin, helps reverse sun damage, and reduces the scarring when it comes down to any type of scars and also stretch marks on your body. So I really like to work that into my armpits before I follow up with a deodorant. So I always reach for my native deodorant. It's more natural based. One of the first ingredients there are coconut oil and glycerin, is like a mixture of them, and of course some natural scents. Honestly, I love this deodorant. I've utilized a few natural deodorants, and the first ingredients usually are baking soda, which irritates your skin. So it's an investment for this deodorant, but definitely worth it. But thank you guys for watching and tuning in today.
Baby, you're missing you.